Good afternoon. My name is Anton Samsonov. I'm a PGA Advanced Golf professional, and today we're at the Communication Club Mill Creek, where I wanted to tell you a little bit more details about the innovation Kaleidoscope Golf. A lot of people ask what is the purpose of that innovation. Lately in the industry, we see that some of the golf clubs do struggle. There's a lot of people, a lot of golf clubs, but some of the golf clubs don't have enough members to pay for their maintenance, which is really expensive. And a lot of golf clubs in states, for example, close down some of their holes. Some of the 18 holes close down their front 9 to build up some hotel or senior houses so they can survive. The other golf clubs, where there's only one in the country, struggle to bring the tourism to the region. There's not enough golf courses to people to come and play and enjoy. And members do enjoy only one golf club. It could be a fantastic golf club, but it does get a little bit boring. Mr. Borisov Sergey, the owner of a golf club Mill Creek, had the idea how to make game more interesting. And what happened? He invented Kaleidoscope Golf. We have 18 tees, we have 18 fairways, and 18 greens. But why do we always play the same way? Yes, we do have a cross-country golf, and sometimes we turn around with the friends and say, let's go there and let's go play it over the green to the other green, but it's not officially qualified for the tournaments. We cannot host a PGA tournament or some kind of club tournament changing these kind of holes for fun. Now, with the Kaleidoscope Golf, the designers did the fantastic routings where you can actually have the official tournament hosted and send the scorecards to EGA or RGA. That means that different ways to play the golf course are official. And let me show you how does it work. So the regular basic routing, the St. Andrews Cross Course, we played hole number 9 as a par 5. And pay attention to green number 8, the regular par 4 to this green. Now we played the next course when we played through the 9th fairway from the 10th tee. So that was the first drive to the green and one approach shot. But pay attention that we played to the 8th green, which is before was the 8th green hole. More to say, to the same green, we see a small par 3 on a Kaleidoscope Golf 2. So the same green is used already for 3 different holes. More to say, the fairway of the 9th fairway on this particular hole is like a fairway in between. And on the last one, you can see that the 8th green is also used when we play from a different tees, from the tee of hole number 2 to the 8th green. This tee, 8th, and please see how it was before. That was 5th hole, and this was the 8th green. So same location, same tees, same greens, but having different routings for all the different levels of golfers. As I said, Mr. Sergey Borisov did invent it, but when he started to look for the history and for the details, actually we found out that the famous St. Andrews, the old course links, does have 2 ways to play it. There is a regular way to play it and there is a reverse way to play it. They still do play it from time to time, and this is where we see the straight holes like normally, like we used to play. And they actually crossing the holes a little bit. So we see that you can actually make different ways and play from different tees to different greens. You don't have to play from the first tee only to the first green. You can play from the first tee to the 3rd green if they're close by, making your golf course more interesting for your members. Not playing every day the same, but adjusting and doing different routings every 2 or 3 days. This is the official yardage book of St. Andrews Links course. So the history actually has a nice good example, which we need to resurrect. And this is what we've done. We got official patent for implementing Kaleidoscope Golf to help developers and golfers with 4 major points. The golfers and members are more interested to play your golf course because they have different ways to play it. It's more interesting to play Monday, Tuesday, one golf course, which could be a little bit longer than usual, and then maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, have a little shorter version. Imagine how you can change the wind. If we have a wind into your face, you can actually change the way to play the golf course, adjust the routings, and they will be playing always with the wind. Perfect for junior tournaments. The second way is your hotels and overall accommodation. If your hotel has the accommodation, the golfers will stay longer at your golf club. Why? Because they don't need to travel to other locations. Remember Turkey, Titanic Golf Club, Gloria Golf Club. They build a lot of golf courses, not only because there's a lot of volume of people playing at the same time, but because people want to play different golf course every day. Instead of going to other golf course, they will stay at your hotel and play the same golf course. The same golf 18 holes and 18 greens, but in different location. Not to mention the tourism sector. I used to work for IMG for Azerbaijan, Dreamland Golf Club. Only one golf course. It's quite hard to develop the golf tourism when you have one or two golf courses in your country. Implementing Kaleidoscope Golf will allow you to have different varieties. It's literally almost having 3 or 5 golf courses at one place at zero cost. The fourth point is the overall region. Can you imagine if in Italy or somewhere in Spain you build 2 golf courses and implement Kaleidoscope Golf? You don't need to build 5 and 6 golf courses like in some resorts. Like in Saudi Arabia right now, 21 golf courses they plan to build. That's a lot. That's a lot of land to use. Where the countries like Japan, when land costs fortune, or any other locations where the water consumption might be number one question, why do you need to use all that money? You can save that. Implementing Kaleidoscope Golf will help you to save on your labor, water consumption. Sustainable golf is the vision for R&A for 2024. So therefore, it will be a nice good answer to a lot of questions we have now. How to grow the game and how to make it more interesting. Instead of different ideas of sixes and different tournaments, we can actually make Kaleidoscope Golf. And a very tough golf courses out there can become an easy ones with additional routings. The easy golf courses can become very tough because we can change the layout and the way people play. Anyway, it will be much cheaper than building a new golf courses. I will show you a bit more examples right now with the different ways and yardage books which we have. The basic routings at Mill Creek Golf Club is called St. Andrews, in the name of one of the famous golf clubs. But the other ones are in the name of their designers. European Golf Design with Ross McMurray helped Mr. Borisov to design these golf courses. Troon Golf, Brimer Golf, who actually had a fantastic experience and a lot of years of the experience how to grow the game around the world, confirmed that Kaleidoscope Golf is a fantastic innovation. Myself as the ambassador of Kaleidoscope Golf Technology and Mr. Borisov Sergey, the owner and the founder of Mill Creek and Kaleidoscope Golf, would love to see you in St. Petersburg and Всеволожск, so you can go out there and try it yourself. See all the different benefits, how it could suit your venue. It could be interesting for members, could save you a lot of labor costs, and make it more interesting for the whole region, for the tourism and for the different big events. Of course, Kaleidoscope is new, and we have a patent for the whole Europe. Soon you will hear about it in States and in Japan. It was nice to talk to you, and I hope if you have a question, you will drop me a note. You can see my email below, and please write me if you have any questions. Thank you for your attention. It was my pleasure to tell you a little bit more about Kaleidoscope Golf, and I hope to see you soon in Russia.